What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, and we back again. Yeah. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da. Hey, y'all. Hey, let me there. We back in this thing, boy. Lightning in the bottle. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? It's the big fondue. Ricky Doors. How you feeling, Rick?
Man, look, it feels good to have you back on here. I tell you that much, man.
Man,
It's
I
been a
know,
minute.
man.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But hey, outside
Yeah.
of that, I'm good. I'm good on this side. I'm good on this side.
All right, man. Hey, since I'm back, we gonna get right into it. The NBA. How you? What's going on in NBA? How you feel about it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, man. So y'all know, the last couple of videos we dropped on the channel was football. Football is still going on. It's heavy. Shout out to Washington, as y'all can see. We doing our thing, but um. the NBA man has started off kind of like crazy, man. I mean, I've been seeing what I've been seeing is it's a couple of
Yeah.
teams that are just that sank straight to the bottom. That I seen some stuff that Joel Embiid said, and I seen some stuff that Curry said, and these were teams everybody thought would have been at the top. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
so the biggest standout got to be the Cavs right now. The Cavs.
Oh yeah, doing things LeBron and even did. Ooh,
Mm,
ooh.
mm,
Donovan Mitchell got that team right.
yeah.
What they standing? They got what? They 34. They 34-5 right now.
34-5. And Mobley, man. Mobley playing like a dog. He's the real X factor. He stepped his game up this offseason. Like they got off the offense running through him. So a lot of people playing off the ball. Darius Garland now kind of figured out what his role is on that team. And so that team looks
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. And the one team that looked like that they can really mess with them is OKC. I mean, Chet is injured right now, so you got to take that into account. But they still had a nail biter game, even with Chet being injured. Like
Right.
OKC is,
Yeah.
last year my Mavs, did our thing, but this year I don't know. I mean, we got some injuries too. We got Kyrie and Luka both out right now, so we don't really know
Yeah.
how we
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at the team, but it's kind of what's going on right now.
Yeah. Sure. Then what I heard something that Steph was saying. I think either last night or the other night, or sometime this week. So if y'all listen to this, we recorded on January 15th. I can't really remember when Curry said this, but he was just like, why would we make a trade that are hurt? Like, why would we essentially, why would we trade away the future just to try and attempt to see if we could do something right now? It's not guaranteed. Why trade our future away?
Right.
And then Wendy was so like baffled about what he said because it was just like
Yeah.
no player really talks about the future, especially when said player is gone. So it was just like, to me, it was refreshing to hear because he was like, hey, I got my 4 championships. We brought a lot of success to the Bay Area. We moved up the state a little bit. We brought some success to the new location as well. Basically, my career is solidified. My legacy is solidified. You know, I love Golden State. I want Golden State to keep thriving and succeeding, even when I'm gone. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, don't blow up the team now just to try to force us to get something because y'all gonna hurt. We gonna hurt later on down the line. So it sounds like something is being set up for Curry in the future, past retirement with Golden State. That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know. Like I know a lot of people could take it like, oh, he's not like it should be, if you're playing, it should be I want to win and do whatever it takes to win. That should be the mind state. But nah, I'm with you. Like I think Curry is kind of like, I'm about to be 37, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
it might, my best days might be behind me, and that's okay. Like I did what I did. Y'all might as well do what y'all need to do to make sure y'all gonna have something, because I'm gonna still be a fan of this team even when I'm gone. So that's probably the way he was like kind of trying to come about it. But I know it's a lot of people like that gonna be thinking like, and you got to ask the question: what if Kevin Durant or LeBron or one of them said that? The media would have looked at it totally different, bro.
Yeah, man. We would have been talking about it. They would have been like Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Everybody would have been talking about that thing from yesterday, for whenever it aired up until like next week. Oh,
Right.
LeBron said this. Is LeBron time running out? Oh, KD said this. Is KD's time running out? They keep how much more time that they got left before they retired? Are they retiring next season? Oh, what's they gonna do for this? Like, what's going on? Like, man, they just said all kind of stuff, man.
It would have been crazy, but Steph has been able to be on the good side. He's been able to be a superstar, but also be in a good light, which is hard to do in any sport. Because normally, once you're at the top for so long, like if you look at boxing, you look at Floyd, people literally started watching Floyd fights hoping he'll lose. Right? Like,
Yeah.
like when you're that good for that long, people normally get on the bad side. But I guess Steph has had the luxury of having LeBron and KD and stuff in the league as well. So it wasn't like he's just the only one where everybody's like, let's go against him. But to not make this the whole Steph show, just a couple of teams. The Philadelphia 76ers did exactly what Curry was talking about, and they went and got PG.
Yeah.
That
the team. Yeah.
That ain't looking like it's making any sense. Paul George barely played any games so far.
Shoot, you could talk about history. James Harden, they did all that stuff. They go get James Harden. James Harden gone.
Which the Clippers are doing all right though.
The Clippers doing all right. Let's see.
Yeah, they like fourth or fifth in the Western Conference. They doing all right, and
they fifth.
They say Kawhi. I think Kawhi comes back next week or something like that.
He ain't played the season yet.
No,
man, come on. Kawhi got to get up off it, dog.
Bro, he do. He do. Hey, I do want to say this, boy. Hey, shout out to Westbrook, boy. Westbrook looked like he had a bit of a reemergence over there.
Man, listen,
he's trying to do his thing.
The man been an MVP. He the triple double leader. The man. Oh no, yeah. The man. Come on, man.
But I mean,
the slander over the years, it was crazy. It's crazy. Everything that happened on the Lakers, the team, it just didn't fit him. It was a bad fit. It was a bad fit.
You can't call something slander if it's an actuality. The thing is, actual things happen. It didn't work. That didn't make him a bad player. It just didn't work. So
but the slander was he was a bad player because it wasn't working. And that's situational. That's technically not his fault. If you get recruited to come play for a team, they know your skill set, but they're not using your skill set to the full advantage that it could be used, the full proprietary that it could be used at.
Well, that's because because then you got to minimize other play. Like when you're doing that, it's all right. Would you minimize what LeBron can do for what Westbrook can do? If LeBron at his best is going to give you more, then you got to take away what Westbrook does because LeBron in totality gives you more at his best than Russ can at his best. So it's like it's a push and pull with that was what they have. But Westbrook doesn't affect the Joker because the Joker can do everything. So he don't have to worry about it. And then, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. are shooters. So it's like that makes it even easier for that team. And so they figuring it out. We do got to talk about sorry, y'all, we jumping all over the place because this is just our first NBA's back quick video. We gotta talk about your boys. I don't know what Jimmy Butler trying to do.
Man, listen. Pat Riley be running people out of town. Pat Riley running LeBron out of town. Because actually, LeBron was coming back. But until we heard that story about that man Oreos, he could have the cookies on the plane. Things just started going all downhill.
It got out of control.
But like it takes like special people with the right mindset to be a part of the Heat organization. I mean, Pat Riley don't care who you are. We had LeBron for 4 years. We were supposed to have him for 5. LeBron left after 4. LeBron could have came back. It's just personality was conflicting. They were bumping heads. Dwayne Wade left. And he the franchise leader in about everything. So when Dwayne Wade left because of Pat, Udonis was the only one that really like stayed. That's like franchise like players. Like not to say like you don't got to be a star, but just hanging with the franchise. UD was the only one. His whole career stayed in Miami.
Well, that's because he didn't have much options either, though. Like it wasn't like people were banging on the door to get UD. Like UD just kind of stayed around. And then remember, I don't know if you seen when he was on the OGs, like he was talking about how when the Big Three was forming, he was about to slide, but the Wade was the one that went to try to fight for him to come back because they were saying they didn't have no money for him.
Yeah,
Mike Miller. They was gonna rather have Mike Miller than have him.
Yeah, than UD. But I mean, it's all about like alpha versus alpha. LeBron, Wade. Now you got Jimmy. So you got a history of alphas that were on the team that combated with the alpha, Pat Riley. And you lose the battle. Like you gonna lose. Like you gonna lose that battle against Pat Riley because Pat Riley not but the no. Pat Riley don't care. No. So
yeah. we gonna have to see how that really plays out because this
no, we already know. I saw notification yesterday. Jimmy said the only reason he'll pick up that $52 million option if he's getting explored in a trade.
No, he said that, but this is what I mean by we got to figure this out because I had this conversation with one of my homeboys the other day about when you know how like people in the media and stuff they'll be like, oh, this is a great franchise because they have a great leadership, and it's like really franchises come down to like getting a player and building around that player. So it's like, okay, yeah, Jimmy Butler came and made it to 2 NBA finals, right? Yeah. But like, what happens when you lose Jimmy Butler and there is just no next person? Because like everybody, this was the conversation. He asked me because I told him like the Patriots, right? I said the Patriots are not really like a great franchise. They just had Tom Brady for a long time. And he was like, so well, let me ask you, what about the Bulls? I'm like, what about
Michael Jordan for a long time?
It was over. Like
I mean, we do have that small sample size of like Scottie Pippen leading the Bulls for that year and a half, but
he's also a Hall of Famer, right? So he's also one of the players. Like when Steph leaves, just like we were talking about Steph earlier, right? When Steph leaves, what's the odds of you drafting another player on the caliber of Steph?
Yeah, that team gonna fall apart.
It's going to be like 10 to 15 years before you get another one of those players.
Right.
And that's what the NBA is all about, right? You got to at least have one of those players. You got to have Shea,
speaking
of Rockets team that found something.
Look at the Raptors. When the Raptors won that title them years back, but the Raptors been at the bottom of the league ever since Kawhi left. So
and next up seemed to be the Magic and then the Rockets, right? The Magic, they done built something good. They doing their thing, and then Paulo coming back too. Paulo might be that next guy. I think Paulo is a guy.
But he had scored that 50 in the beginning of the season.
Jalen Green on the Rockets doing his thing.
Yeah.
So it's like once you find that next guy, then you go from there. Like you gotta find that guy first.
Right.
No matter if you don't got that guy, no matter what you try to do, it ain't gonna work.
That's true. But all right, y'all. Hey, that was a good first episode back.
Yeah. Quick little. Hey man, we got to make a part 2 for them. We got to make a part 2 because there's a couple of teams I want to bring that on. We got to talk about.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. We just don't want to take out too much time in this video, so we'll definitely probably come up with a part 2 really soon. But before we get to that, get at us in the comments. Let us know about the NBA. What about the NBA? What things that you've seen that you want us to talk about? Get at us in the comments. But until then, always always subscribe.
On the social media too, do that for sure.
We got our Instagram page up and running. Check out our Instagram. We're gonna get some of the other platforms running soon, but right now, just check that Instagram out. We got some good fun things over there. Some good things brewing with that in the future. But hey, man, keep rocking with us, keep sticking with us. We appreciate everyone that's been watching. Appreciate everybody that's been liking. Appreciate everybody that's been commenting and subscribing. Hey, it's Big Fondue, Ricky Dose, Live Media, and we out.